Hello everyone, my name is Pallavi Bahrupe. I am from NIT Polytechnic Nagpur and I am studying in the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication. Today I will deliver the seminar on automatic seed sowing robot with ARM processor. This project is guided by Professor Rita Paude and my team members are Miss Nikita Belkhede, Miss Ashwini Bonde, Miss Gayatri Dakate and Mr. Swapnil Chikte. So let's just see the content. First is the aim and objective, then course outcome, program outcome, introduction, block diagram, circuit diagram, then explanation, then the resource use, component explanation, problem identification, proposed methodology, output of mega project, advantage, application, conclusion, and lastly we see the reference. So let's we start. So firstly we see what is the main motive behind making this project. So, the main motive for developing agricultural automation technology is to decreasing the labor force and increasing the process of digging and seed sowing, of cropping and covering the land so that human effort will get reduced up to 90%. Then, this robotic vehicle is controlled through Bluetooth interfacing on Android application and minimizes the labor and farmers, increasing the seed and accuracy of the work. Then we see the course outcome. Course outcome means after completing our course, what will we get the output? That means by the course outcome. So there are 5 COs we will get during this project. So CO1 is describe the concept of seed sowing with ARM processor. Then CO2 make the hardware and software for the system. After that, test observe the output of the system. Then design in the respective circuit of the system. Then last is the understand the application where the system is work. Then we see program outcome, how our COs map with our POs. There are 10 POs. PO1 is the basic knowledge, PO2 is discipline knowledge, PO3 is experiment and practice, PO4 is engineering tools, PO5 is engineer and society, PO6 is environment and sustainability, PO7 is ethics, PO8 is communication, PO9 is individual and teamwork, and lastly PO10 is lifelong learning. So these are the COs POs mapping. In this, the PO1, that is basic knowledge, is mapped with third level, and PO2 is mapped with second level because it is a electronic based project, that is it is related to our branch. Then the PO3 is experiment and practice, so that it is also mapped here. PO4 is the engineering tools. Without using engineering tool it is not possible to make any electronic system, so that's why PO4 is also mapped. Then PO5 is engineer and society. This project is useful for our society, that's why it is also mapped. Then environment and sustainability, PO number 6, so it is also mapped here. Ethics is does not map here. Then PO8 is the communication. Without communication it is not possible to complete this project, so that's why PO8 is also map here. PO9 is individual and teamwork. We make this project in team, so that's why PO9 is also mapped, and PO10 is lifelong learning. Then we see the introduction of this system. What is this system? So as we know, backbone of our country is agriculture. Recently the number of changes are happening in agriculture technology, like ploughing, seeding, fertilizing, and then weeding, harvesting, spraying, etc. For developing our economical condition, it is necessary to increase our agricultural productivity and quality also. Out of them, seed plantation is one of the most important and day-to-day job of the farmer. With the help of automation, the work become easy and errorless. Robot small size will perform well. In this, the lightweight of the robot do not compact the soil, but they have used DC motor that has 4 wheels, supersonic device detect the block within the path with live the space between each automation, and block additionally senses turning position of our vehicles at a finish of the every column. This machine may be controlled on remotely. A device radio controlled automation rover for precise seat positioning and sowing has been planned to cut back the human efforts. So these are the introduction of this system. Then we see the block diagram. Here we see there are two motor is used. There, that is the DC motor, then one ARM processor, one Bluetooth model, and seat sewing wheels. These two motors which is used for convert the mechanical energy electrical energy into mechanical energy, and Bluetooth model is used for control the system. And also we use here the seat sewing wheels through which we sewing our seats in the land. Then here we use the ARM processor. This is the circuit diagram of our project. So in this circuit diagram we see the STM32 board which has 46 pin, and we also see the Bluetooth device and two motor driver ICs which output connected to the wheels. Here the pin number 30 connected to the RxD pin of Bluetooth model, and pin number 31 connected to TXD pin of Bluetooth model. The input the input 1 and input 2 first of first motor driver IC is connected to pin number 41 and 42 of STM32 board, and input 3 and input 4 connected to pin number 45 and 46 of STM board. Then the second motor driver IC's input connected to pin number 21, 22, 25 and 26, and in which we will get the output through the four wheels. This is the explanation of this circuit diagram. Then we see what resources we use in this system. So first is we see the ARM processor. We here use one ARM processor. Then L293 driver IC. There are two ICs. Then DC motor, 3 DC motor. Then four wheels, one Bluetooth model. We use here 12-volt battery and some connecting wires. So this is the explanation of a component. Here the ARM processor are used in consumer electronics device such as smartphone, tablet, multimedia players and other mobile devices, etc. Then the L293D driver IC is typically used to allow the DC motor to drive any direction, and it consists of 60 pins. Then DC motor, the DC motor is used to converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy, and here the four wheel is used for move the device in any direction, and the Bluetooth model is used for control the system, and here we also use the 12-volt battery for providing a power supply to the system. Then we see here the proposed methodology. Proposed methodology means how we work on this system and which process we follow during making this system. So firstly we selected our team, that is in a 5-member in our team. Then guide allocated. After that finding problem in society, we visit on society and finding the problem in the society. After that we discuss on this problem and find a solution in the form of project. Then finalize our project title. Then we collect the related information about this project and we make the proposal on it. And after completing this process we overview these all activities, these all the proposal from our guides. These are the problems which we face during making this project. In conventional method of seed sowing, in usually done by humans, especially broadcasting and dibbling method which required high human efforts in performing operation like digging, cropping and irrigation. Then in additional to this, overall utilization of the field is less due to storage of labor and adequate of water supply, and also the uniformity of seed distribution and depth of the seeds placement in the soil and equal distance between the seed to seed spacing is not properly attained in the conventional method. Then this is the model, this is our model, that is output of mega project. Then what is the advantages of this system? This system reduce the manual work and it is also decrease the time, means in less to less time we will get the more than products, more than productivity from this by using this system. Then installation is simplified very much, then labor requirement is reduced and also quantity of seeds is also reduced. Then the application, this system is useful for smaller scale farmer and also it is used for the agriculture. Then what is the conclusion? So after completing this project we will conclude from this project. In this project we tried to overcome the problem faced by the farmer in day to day routing. Then the conventional method of farming requires more people and still accuracy is less. Using this system, the accuracy is increases with less or no manpower. The time required with system to do the work done is very less compared to conventional method. These are the references. Thank you.